Overthinking used to feel like a constant state for me, and I really thought that thinking my way out of it is easy, but it doesn't work. Mind is such a subtle element, it's bouncing off walls all the time. So, to think your way out of overthinking, you kind of just end up thinking more. Body is such a fantastic way and the most effective way to actually get out of your head and into the state of awareness and calm. I've compiled few of my best Ayurvedic somatic tools to help you catch yourself in the midst of an overthinking loop and induce that little bit of awareness to give you relief from this being too much in your head. My name is Damini Yogini. I'm a Vedic counselor, life coach, and Indian classical dancer. I cannot wait to share these tools with you. Here they are. According to Ayurveda, it's the air imbalance which creates overthinking. And there's certain parts in our body where we store air element more. And if it's not released, the tension specifically is not released in those areas, then we are more prone to feel anxious and overthink and self-doubt. Basically, our mind is just more active. So one of the core areas in Ayurveda where Vata, which is the air element, is quite active is our shoulder and our neck. So by doing simple neck rolls, this is how I usually do it. So you're drawing circles from your nose. So let's say you find yourself in an overthinking loop, you stop everything, come back to yourself, and draw some circles with your nose and just imagine, visualize massaging your soul. Take your nose up and clockwise. Make sure you are really bringing intention and inhalation and exhalation with this. It's a very simple yet super powerful practice. The moment you release tension in this area, you will feel that your mind automatically becomes calmer, becomes more present. You do 5 times clockwise, 5 times anti-clockwise. I love this practice so much. It's called Abhyanga. Abhyanga is an Ayurvedic self-massage practice. You take a little bit of pure sesame oil or warm coconut oil, rub it on your palms, and first thing in the morning when you wake up, or even the last thing when you go to bed, take some oil and really rub it on your body and do long strokes. By doing this, you first of all increase the blood circulation, and second, it really brings your mind into your body. Specifically, when I'm in colder environment, my mind tends to be more active. And the moment I rub oil on my body, instantly I feel much more calmer. So this is something you can actually do in the morning and you can do before you go to sleep. You can also take some oil and actually rub it at the bottom of your feet before you go to sleep, and you will find that your mind is much more calmer. Third one is a forward fold. Our bottom of our large intestine is actually where a lot of vata is stored. So if you release pressure here, instantly the air element feels much more calmer and you feel much more present. Now, again, it's about intention, it's about breath, and it's about doing these movements slowly. Because when we are in this overthinking space, our mind is literally going in this like 1,000 miles per hour. So we want to slow the pace of our thoughts. So I really suggest doing these practices with slowness, with intention, and pairing long inhalation and exhalation with this. So for this one, I would stretch my arms up and really visualize stretching this part of the body up and forward fold. And now really just folding this part of your belly. So really folding this part. And I usually hold my arms like this, drop my head, and just relax here. You must be feeling stretch in your back of your legs, here. And this is the main point I want you to focus when you're doing this pose, because it really helps to compress, to balance this part of your body, and as a result, bring you out of your mind into your body, into more awareness. So really take deep inhalations, exhalations here. When you're ready, slowly come up. Do these 3 practices, make sure that it is not just the movement, you're not just ticking a box, you're adding breath, long inhale, long exhale, exactly the places I asked you to focus on. So bringing the intentionality and focus on these places, bringing the breath and bringing the slowness to the movement. The slower you'll do it, the more time you'll take with it, the more effect of that there would be on your mind. Sometimes overthinking is not circumstantial. It's not just happening every now and then. We have developed deep patterns with obsessive overthinking. If that's the case, then maybe we need to look at it in a much more deeper way. For that, don't hesitate to send me a DM. Try these practices and let me know how you went.